Oh,
Let's talk about our first piece, which is the ring.
Okay.
Now, this kind of band style you've done before with an elephant, but why the panther?
Well, okay. So when you look at this ring, you see that, first of all, the panthers are there going all the way around. There's 3 of them, by the way. And that's that heavy, wonderful 14-karat clad gold.
Yes.
And then the diamond bands. Now, back in 1982, when those of you who know TOVA Signature was born, and I said, by the way, I dreamt of for an ad for the campaign, I dreamt about a panther. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
And in Hollywood, of course, you can call someone and say, I need a panther for so-and-so.
Right.
Which I did. I had no fear of him. Now, if you look at this is actually a live panther. His name was Ivory. And he's this symbol of TOVA Signature.
Wow.
And I just loved him. By the way, it's not mad at me. He was actually mad at the assistant to the photographer. But Ernie said, that shot, which was 1 in a million.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, I love it.
Now, I've loved that wonderful panther ever since. The sense that I have, like the elephants, the protection.
Yeah.
The sense of absolute, today, the band ring to me gives me a feel of almost like a worry bead from Greece or whatever. It feels good, it looks phenomenal, and it's unique to us.
Yes.
And that in itself, you can't get it anywhere else, and it's also narrowed in the back.
Yep. It is a nice wide band.
Yeah.
So again, when it comes to a wide band, if you feel like you need to go up a size, you can certainly do that. The whole top row is Diamonique stones. The whole bottom row is Diamonique stones. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but the eye of each of those panthers is also a Diamonique stone.
Exactly. And also, if you notice that opening carriage, so that when your finger goes in it, it literally is almost enveloping you, in my particular opinion, the help, the strength, that carriage of incredible grace and feel. And again, depending on the finger you want, as long as the size should be just about right.
Feels really comfortable. It's a nice flat profile, so nothing to catch or snag. People love animals in their jewelry. They love, and especially, I know there are so many of you who are cat lovers. So for those of you who love your big cats, look at this majestic panther. But nothing growling there. There's even like a slight little smile almost.
Not only that, but in other words, the grace, that feel, and all of that protecting your finger, giving you that sense of grace, and also it becomes sort of like a sisterhood to me.
Yeah, I love it. The width on the ring, it's about 1/2 of an inch top to bottom. It's 3/4 of an inch side to side. You have about 8/10 of a carat here. So the other part of this, I think, is this, when you wear it, looks like fine gold and diamond jewelry, Tova.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it is actually that, again, this was created directly for us. It has, to my knowledge, never ever been done. And at the same time, it has the presence of anything from whether you were on Rodeo Drive or Bond Street in London.
Right.
They would say, where did you get that?
Yes. Well, it's a wonderful ring. Again, it's special. I love, too, that you have the gold and then sort of the white metal of the stones. So you can wear it with either your gold jewelry, your white metal jewelry. It goes with everything.
Yeah. Not only that, but again, as you see this coming through, literally, it's where there's nothing more graceful to me than a panther, and because it literally is almost gliding like a feminine.
Yes.
And there's that feminine tribe. We literally are part of that. And again, with this particular piece, for the TOVA Signature of Ivory being part of that family, to me, that all brings it all together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a wonderful symbol and important to you and your brand. But I love that you found something that so many other women can relate to.
Exactly.
Right? You know, I think we all have memories of, watching those National Geographic stories on these wild cats, or you've seen them in the wild. Many of you have gone on safari and you've seen them. Like, they're just captivating, right?
And as a matter of fact, now Ivory, this particular one, was literally the head panther in Cat People back in the 70s. You can look it up.
Wow.
And he won the Patsy, which is the actual Academy Award
For pets or for
pets,
animals?
for animals in
yeah.
movies.
How about that?
So he has a pedigree.
Why am I
and
not
now-
surprised that Tova would have the award-winning Panther as part of her celebration of her brand?
No, but I mean, it was something that, it was just one of those days in Hollywood, what can I say? But it literally, I feel this is, outside of our elephant ring, to me, this is part of now my courage going forward.
I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful ring, easy to wear. I think when you get it at home, you'll love it on your hand too. We didn't stop, or Tova didn't stop there as far as this Panther design is concerned. We want to show you the incredible enhancer piece that we have to talk about next. And this is an enhancer that does come with the chain, and its item number, it's coming up in just a second, J358107. You have this on as well, Tova. It is on a 19-inch chain, but you can adjust it to 17 or 18 inches. And this is just the workmanship here.
This is absolutely yummy.
Amazing.
It literally is, where again, now ivory finally got to be ivory with